We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
It's a date that's been circled for weeks, and it's finally here. Opening night on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Madison Bumgarner gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Acuna digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Albies with a 1-1 count now. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Ahmed will wait on it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Tom Glavine is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Glavine has pitched more than 4,000 innings in the big leagues and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Into the box, Michael Lee. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Michael Lee has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ahmed at second, Lee at first, one gone. Fouled away. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
ripped down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Here's the first pitch to him.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch. Barehanded at his knees. To second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Looking to minimize the damage here. A ball and no strikes.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
One and 0. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. Second inning set to go, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him to go down swinging there. Freddie Freeman is retired to kick off the inning.
Dale Murphy.
In now, Dale Murphy. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Popped him up. Kelly waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one runs up high, ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Lee will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Now here's the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Vargas.
So coming to the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Now here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Ready now, Ketel Marte, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming, here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 0 for 4. And he misses 2-1. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the shortstop, Echeverria.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and into bat next, the slick fielding shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 47, Tom Glavine.
Stepping up now, Tom Glavine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail 1-0. stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He reached on a single in his first try.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, I don't think he could have dissected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
So now to the plate, Michael Lee, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
No one out with a runner at second. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And Chipper can't come up with it.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground is short. This could be two. Over to Albies. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Eduardo Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. D-backs lead it 3-0. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Vargas is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Freeman is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ketel.
In now, Ketel Marte. No hits to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The first baseman, number 5.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
The pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, Dale Murphy.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-1 to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Braves 1. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-1 the count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Michael Lee, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. That's down into left center for a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 2 out here and a runner at second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Echeverria now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Liner towards second. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The pitcher, number 47, Tom
Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pitching for Atlanta, number 10, Chipper Jones.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-1 home. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves go down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Cole Hamels enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32, Cole Hamels.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, when they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ready once again, Ildemaro Vargas. A fly out and a single for him so far. Hamels is ready. First pitch on the way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate now, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. One left for Arizona, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now here's the pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Vargas will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Digging in now, Chipper Jones. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Now here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Count 1-0.
Bumgarner removed to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. A ball and 2 strikes.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Braves go down without a whimper here. They still trail it here 3-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. The pitch. The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now at the plate, Michael Lee. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. Smoke toward third, and Chipper can't come up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Eduardo Escobar will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Archie
attention,
Bradley
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for
as
the
he'll make his
Diamondbacks.
first appearance here on the
Number
season.
25, Archie Bradley.
Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
First offering on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help from the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Bradley has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Popped up. Walker over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the slick fielding shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria. From the belt, the pitch. Two out with the man at first. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Hector Rondon trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 28, Hector Rondon.
Fred McGriff is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Fred McGriff.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He pops it up. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit into the pool area and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Chipper Jones would be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-3 Atlanta. Darren O'Day is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Darren O'Day.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Christian Walker.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. He doubled his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Yohan Lopez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tim LeCastro is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Lopez, a 27-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. He went deep back in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-World, not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
Standing in now, Dale Murphy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. No balls and 1 strike. runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. From the stretch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Braves strand 1, and it remains 5-3. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Atlanta, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, Tim LaCastro.
The second baseman, Tim LaCastro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Hard liner towards short. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Atlanta Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Cole Hamels claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Hector Rondeau. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.